Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 18th of May 2026. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. You can book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do read in person out of a shop in King Street in Newtown, Sydney, Australia. You can book an online reading with me. You can hire me for any kind of celebratory event or a function if you're in the Greater Sydney area. I go live on TikTok and Instagram. I have gift certificates for sale and I often drop little specials, mostly on Instagram. Yeah, if you can't afford a full reading with me. Okay, so I've pre-shuffled in cart one, the Normand, and one, okay. I always just do it and then I don't look at the bottom, and the first time I look at it is when I look at it and see the bottom, so when I hold it up, and we've got Four of Swords, which in the trad deck is someone lying on a coffin, and then we've got coffin. So this tells me something's ending. Something has ended. You're in the process of a transition period. Yeah. It could be to do with illness. So there could be someone around that's not well. Could be that you've been not well. It could be that like one big chapter of your life is closing. Could be that nothing much has been happening. You've been trying to meet someone, trying to find work, and it's just been a bit of a deadness. Yeah, those are all coffin themes. Okay, so alright, so we've got Rider, Star, Fox, Letter, Clouds. Okay, so we've got three nines. I'll just show you. Three nines is profits, and that's it for the repeating pips. 1 6, 1 7, and 1 king. Okay, so I feel like you're going to get some news this week, and it's going to be a little unclear. So that's your challenge this week, is trying to figure out what this news, what the truth is. For some of you, it's about figuring out what the truth is. For others, it's what do you do with this information? How do you move forward? And that's what's confusing you. Yeah, so it's either the information itself isn't clear or what to do with it you're struggling with, because Rider is a message bearer and Stars is bringing news. But then we've got Fox, Letter, and Clouds. And so Fox is something a bit shady. That's the information with Letter. And then the Clouds is the confusion. So that's what you'll be trying to figure out. Let me just clarify this a little bit more. Tell me some more about what this is. You can always draw more cards if you want on top of what you've already drawn. If I can separate if I can separate these cards, which I just did, to get clarity. So all right, so we've got the King of Lilies, got Tower, could be to do with business, and Man. Okay, so we've got three men here, potentially four. That could be a man. And then we've got these three guys, two kings and a man. Man is just man. This is King of Clubs or Clouds, which is confusion. King of Spades or Lily can be an older man. And then the other card I drew was Tower, which can be a business. So for a lot of you, there's a man in your life that you're not sure if you can trust them, or the situation itself is not trustworthy. You don't know where you stand. For others of you, this is work related. So Tower could be that maybe there's a man and he's pulling back, and that's what's confusing you. Maybe you're not hearing from someone. For others of you, you're the one that's pulling back from a man. You're like, I need some space. For others of you, there's a confusing workplace situation going on. Maybe with a boss, because King Spades could be an older man. Yeah, so that's what you're going to be navigating this week. And because I've drawn extra cards, that has added some more pip cards into the mix. And now we have two black 10s, which is success in a law case, and a black and a red 6, which is carelessness. So make of that what you will. But three 6s is profits. Yeah, so for a lot of you, this is about business and a man in business, or you stepping into your masculine, making money, taking action. Okay, but yeah, again, Four of Swords as your theme with Tarot, which is a pause. Okay, let's see. 3 cards for where you're at, starting out the week. All right, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Two of Pentacles. So we've got double Taurus energy. The Queen of Pentacles can be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, a female. The Hierophant can be Taurus. Okay, so these 3 cards are saying that this is how you're starting off the week. The Two of Pentacles is juggling, trying to figure out what to do. And then, the Hierophant can be your workplace. So for a lot of you, there's something going on at work. For others of you, the Tower and the Hierophant could be hospital. Thinking of Coffin and the Four of Swords. Yeah, so you could be looking after somebody who's sick, or you yourself could have been unwell. Hierophant can also be your connection with your higher power, or it's your family. Yeah, I already said workplace. And then the Queen of Pentacles, that's you, either an earth sign female, or you if you are one, or you're focused on balance, like balancing your finances, your energy, figuring everything out, so that you're practical, so that you're looking after yourself, so that you're looking after those of you and those in your care in a way that nurtures and supports them as well. All right, what's coming in for you this week? The Emperor. Okay, some of you are running your own business and you're starting to expand that. The Emperor is Aries energy, so I just realized it's Taurus season, isn't it? Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, so there's probably a lot of planets in the sky by the time this drops in the sign of Taurus. So that could be why Taurus is showing up heavily. But this could be you focusing on your business. It could be you taking your power back. There could also be someone around who's throwing their weight around and trying to control you, because the Emperor can be rigid and inflexible and controlling, patriarchal, domineering, and even narcissistic. Otherwise, this is about Aryan energy. It could be that you are the one that is taking control back of your life. You're putting in a lot of hard work. You've got very good self-discipline. You're setting up the structure of the foundation of your life, and you're getting up at 5 a.m. every day. You're doing the work. You're studying. You're creating. You're building. You're being strict with yourself. You're being a disciplinarian in the best sense. Not to the point, hopefully, where you're running yourself into the ground and you're being hard on yourself and you're going to burn yourself out. More to the point of like, this is what I want. I want to build something solid because I believe in it and I believe in myself, and I'm going to do the work to get it done. Okay. Hard work will pay off, by the way. I'm a big believer in hard work. I'm a big believer in manifesting and things come easily at the same time. But I also think there's something to be said for drive and ambition and passion and purpose. Everything has its place. All right. That's my little lecture for the day. Okay. So, and there's so much here about balance, money, return on investment, getting back from something what you put out. If you're not focused on business at all, if this is about relationship, are your relationships balanced? Is someone trying to control you? Are you getting breadcrumbed? Are you around people that appreciate you? When you need help, do they show up? Are you able to be there for them? Do you want to be there for them when they need you? What kind of relationships? What kind of relationship dynamics are you engaging in? And then the Magician tells me that you're going to be starting something. So a big focus on, getting a return from whatever you've been putting out energetically. Okay, and then the Three of Swords could be, you could encounter a snag, some difficulty. Three of Pentacles. This literally is telling me you're building a business, you're investing in it, you're starting it, and there's a team member that's letting you down. Or this could be a marriage. You're putting all this effort into a marriage or a relationship. Or, I don't know, something else. Like you and your housemate aren't getting along. But this is saying that someone around that you feel like you should trust. Yeah, I'm thinking back to Fox and Lenormand. Could be breaking your heart. Yeah, and causing confusion. What do you need to know about this situation? You can rise above. You can acknowledge it and be dissatisfied with it, and you can even say something about it. You can definitely do something about it, but the most important thing is that you don't let it crush your spirit. Is that you just keep living your life and doing you. Yeah, and then a rebalancing as well. So it's saying that, it could be that there's someone around who isn't showing up in the way that you would like them to be. Their values are a bit questionable, but it doesn't mean that they have to bring you down. You can stand in your truth and still keep living your truth, and you'll be fine with it.